Auditory discomfort comes in many different varieties for many different reasons, typically on a sliding scale. The sound of a clock ticking loudly might be an example, particularly when the sound is being heard and the listener expects silence. The expectation of silence and not having it can create an annoyance, a form of auditory discomfort. Expectations in sound design can create several reactions in auditory discomfort. Take, for instance, a listener who can identify certain sound cues based on their past experiences and prepare themselves for the shock of a startling short burst of high-volume, high-frequency sound. In some cases, sound cues can prepare a listener for a shock that never comes. Or, sound cues prepare a listener for a shock that comes at an unexpected time. For auditory discomfort sound designs to work and generate discomfort in listeners, the sound cues that have become cliché, such as the jump scare, need to evolve in a way to keep the listener guessing. This can be done by altering the timing of the sound, altering a listener's familiarity with the sound,
Dr. Grant?
Boy, do I hate being right all the time.
or using the ubiquity effect to confuse a listener with stereo or quadraphonic sound systems.
Come back around.
In each of these cases, the listener's expectations are altered, their past experiences skewed, and new relationships can be formed, leading to a lack of preparedness and possibly discomfort. However, familiar discomforting sounds have proved their effectiveness through prediction and repulsion.
Move, children! Vámonos!
¡Atrás de garage! ¡Atrás de ahí! ¡Es behind!
Oh!
Moreover, the power of subjectivity cannot be ignored. Having a personal fear prior to any sound heard creates an anxiety prior to hearing anything at all. Cinematic reality sells the film's idea of it being an actual event. When the sound mimics auditory reality, the visuals are easier to accept. Auditory discomfort involves many feelings within an uncanny-like spectrum of familiarity, unfamiliarity, comfort, and discomfort. Auditory experience redefines unfamiliarity, making unfamiliar things, like sound, familiar and what is discomforting. It is all a matter of perspective.